Hi, this is Michael. Thank you very much for your attention. If you watch some of the NASA videos of the sun, these videos, they always show the sun doing some very strange things. And here we have another NASA video where something very strange is happening. Perhaps some of you may remember seeing this video that appeared all over the internet a few years ago. And in this video, we see the sun. And next to the sun, we find the strange-looking object shrouded in darkness. But what is it doing? At that time, the speculations were that something was stealing hot plasma from the sun or something like that. And now we take the time to ask, are these strange objects having any impact on the planet Earth environment? And if the answer is none, then why the secrecy about it? Because today we see the large regions of Canada are engulfed in some devastating wildfires. Till tomorrow, this be cities burning with their electrical systems. Something else is at work in these Canadian wildfires. With this in mind, let us get back to this particular object. First, we are going to play for you our enhancement version of this video, and then we are going to describe for you what we see in it. There are too many reports coming from various people from around the world about seeing some strange objects around the sun. Something is growing up or is sticking around or something like that. And the reason why we are saying this, it is because now we see this strange looking object which it has some type of tentacles reaching out to the surface of the sun. As you look at this video again, pay close attention because there is no randomness on the motions of this object. This object, it seems to be moving on a straight line, well under control. Again, we see how these legs, or is it tentacles, they all come together as one in a very smooth way. There is no jerky motions or anything out of order indicating that this is some type of natural formation. And so here it is, the strange object on the scene. In this section, keep your eyes around the right side legs or its the tentacles of this object, because something is going to get drop off from it. And this strange object is coming into this area to do some type of work. Just a reminder, this is a brutal heat that we are dealing with. After several experiments, we have found this object to be not such thing as a prominence. This is a real and solid three-dimensional object made and controlled by an unknown intelligence. This object, it seems to be made in two sections, a sphere and a tail. Due to the large scale size of this image, we cannot see the sphere section. This object, it seems to have foldable sections. Maybe it has already used this section to do something else. And now we see this section opened and folding back into the main part of its tail. Here we are seeing this object extending a section from the tail, and we see it sort of with an unwinding motion breaking apart in two sections. Ahead in this video, we are going to show you how one section falls back into the tail where it came out of, and the other section gets dropped off into the surface of the sun. This is the main body of this tail, and we are calling it a tail because as this object hovers, it looks like a tail hanging from the bottom part of this sphere section. And this tail, it has inside and outside some special instruments. And also, it seems to be made hollow. Up ahead in this video, follow it carefully and you will notice that this object with this tail, it seems to be picking up something from the surface of the sun. Do you see this tiny little dot? This is the size of the planet Earth in relationship to the size of the sun and this strange object.